Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Kevin, East Cape Skiffs. Standing on a glide. This is one of our newest models that we have in our lineup. I think this is the first yellow one we've done. This one is actually going to Mexico to a small lodge. So we're very happy. Eduardo, thank you very much. We're looking forward to seeing pictures and updates of you with your clients and your friends, catching lots of fish out of this boat. So let's talk about the glide. 17 feet, 60 inches. Huge front deck, as you guys can see. Oversized casting platform. You can still put a trolling motor here. You can move the casting platform up front. V-Marine push pull holders. Nice, clean layout. Notice the hatches are flush. We have a finished compartment. A lot of manufacturers on the internet will show you pictures from afar. They don't show you videos of the inside. They don't talk about the boat, show how deep the gutters are. As you can see, this has an all grit finish. This is one of the most affordable boats in our lineup, but there's nothing cheap about it. It doesn't look like a marine store blew up in it. Like I said, everything is flush and still everything is custom. You pick your latches, you pick how you want your hatch holder, how you design your casting platform, your color, your rub rail, your decal. The poling platform is measured and designed after your motor. I can't stress that enough. On these small tillers, I see manufacturers that design a poling platform and it doesn't fit the motor. Either you can't trim it up all the way or it hits in a turn. He wanted a grab rail, so we added the floor support, tapped right into the floor with it. It's a Yeti, but what we did that's kind of cool, another first, is obviously we added the seat cushions that you can see. But going to the back, you will actually see the bumper that we installed. So when the cooler goes in and you're crossing rough water, it doesn't want to bounce out. So what we did is we gave it a spacer, as you can see here, with a little bit of C-deck. Thanks, Tyler, at Castaway. And you wrap the handle around. And what that does is that actually keeps the cooler in place without using tie downs. So you give it a little tight right there, set it and forget it. It's extremely hot, guys, that's why I'm sweating. But anyways, then you have the overhang on the glide. All your raw storage goes under there. On this one, we installed the gas tank underneath. It doesn't affect the draft on this boat. And by the way, the draft fully loaded with 2 guys in gear and all the stuff that you could carry, you're still under 5 inches. That's extremely, shallow for what this boat offers, but you still have the versatility of the dry ride, the quiet, no hull slap entry. But having that little ledge up front allows you to get to stuff without dedicating it to storage. But if you need to get back, notice I can open up the back hatch without moving. Again, I have deep gutters, all grit finish. This can be plumbed as a live well, a bait well, a cooler. This, dry storage. I have the battery. You have access right away to your bilge. But you can see how clean everything is. You can see how nice everything is. Then we actually have a recessed motor well. So if water comes up, it stays in the motor well, doesn't come over the deck. I've seen manufacturers do gutters on the deck and stuff like that. The problem is when you come off a plane, the water will shoot up and go inside the hatch. How do I know? Because I've heard this from other customers of other brands. So these are the things we put into the Glide. The Glide has all the newest features that we wanted to put inside a small skiff. A lot of people don't realize it, but we were the first to actually come out with a micro skiff, a true micro skiff, and I'm talking about the Gladesman, because you could paddle it, power it, row it, and pole it all day long. Also, you have a huge back deck, so you can still fish from here. And notice that this platform is designed inside. We've done them straight up over the back. But you can stand right here and run the tiller, obviously with your kill switch on. Carbon Marine Joe here. Power Pole Micro, I love this thing. We're starting to put these on Vantages. It's small, it's strong, it's lightweight, it's affordable. It has all the same technology that you would expect and the larger blade. And you can see I'm going down, and then I'm gonna go up. The new Suzuki 30. Speeds on this tiller, by the way, is around 32 to 33 miles an hour. If you're heavily loaded down, I think you're going to be doing between 29 and 30 all the time. Big platform here on the hoop size. I just can't tell you enough how clean this boat is. Even the base trailer is a Ramblin'. It's fully welded. Okay, it's got bunk supports all the way through it, LED lights. Again, nothing cheap. So many times you see an entry-level skiff, people throw out a price point and they cheapen everything to get it. Well, if I gave you a cheap bolt-together trailer, if we gave you, cheaper latches and stuff, we use Gemlux, we use nice stuff. So again, there's nothing cheap about this boat. And by the way, if you fly fish, this is the best 7-weight you'll ever throw. If you're a spin fisherman, this is the best 3000 series or 2500 you'll ever throw. This thing is just so fun to fish. I love the Glide. This one's going to Mexico. We have a lot more coming up. As always, thank you guys. We're celebrating 10 years. There's 10 more coming. You know, it's not, Mark and I started out of a garage. It's passion that drives this company, but it's not us, it's the guys behind the scene. The younger the guys here, the longer they've been here. We have a good group of guys, and everybody here likes to fish and loves the outdoors. As always, take care, peace, thank you very much.